Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Factorio. I didn't forget the name of the game. You forgot the name of the game. I'm kidding. But anyway, I'm going to build... Check it. I'm going to build my car, but I'm going to build it my way. The stupid, slow way. Do I have enough power here to actually put this assembler here? We produce 500. How much does this take max? 75? Actually, probably. All right. So now all we do is say, hey, you're making me engines. All right. Boom. And then it's going to be like, hey, give me steel. And we'll be like, here you go, here's some steel. It's going to be like, hey, give me some gear wheels. And I'll say, give me a minute. And then, hey, give me some pipes. Okay. There's some gear wheels. And there's some pipes. And then in it goes. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There they go. Okay. All right. How many engines do I need to actually make a car out of this stuff? I think I saw it at one point. Now I've forgotten what it is. 8 to make the regular car. And then 10 if I wanted to make a hauling truck. Okay. But hauling truck has a storage size of 160. So it's double the amount of the car. The car, of course, comes with a machine gun. It comes with more fuel consumption. What the heck? But you can put things on the car, though, that you can't put on the hauling truck. I guess it makes sense since it's, you know, called a hauling truck. Anyway. Pick those up. We're going to make the regular car eventually. That's the idea, at least. How much of this is taken? 2. So, okay. I mean, I could check. You could just go here and check. Yeah, 2 pipes, a gear wheel, and a steel plate. Honestly, price-wise, that's not too bad. Just put most of this stuff back. Or put most of the steel back, at least. Let the rest of this stuff get made. All right. Very cool. And we're loading up on fuel as is, because this thing is powering itself right now, which is pretty grand. Could end up making more. Remember, we're going to tick off these bugs over here. That's inevitable. You can't evit it. So don't even try. Also, we're going to be able to build a grappling gun here soon, which should be, well, interesting, to say the least. I would say, at the least. But if I go ahead and just grab this... it's fine. I can wait till we have 2 more and then just pick everything up. I think that'll work just fine. And then, of course, there's going to be a bunch of other things we'll want to be able to do with all of this fluid. So what we'll probably end up doing, in fact, what we should go ahead and just plan on doing right now is getting a storage tank. Oh, we had 2. Whoops. Getting a storage tank built in right here. You know? Just have that, put it directly into the tank. Honestly, put the tank right there. We don't need more right this minute, but put the tank right there. And then just have this go in. Oh, wait. It actually does come out right there already. We're good. You go right there for now, honestly. Cool. Give me my 2 engines. Give me everything. All right. Build me a new car. We have a new car. Somewhere. There it is. All right. Beautiful. Okay. We've replaced our vehicular. And I'm going to go ahead and just put a bunch of solid fuel right in it. Put the rest of it back in here. Beautiful. And then put a ton of ammo in it. Beautiful. And this is where you put in the upgrades and stuff. Okay, so grappling gun is done. What's the difference between fluid handling, like storage tank 2? Does it just hold more? It probably just holds more. That's what I have to imagine. So let's go start with pump jack 2. You know, power up our jacking ability. As you do, as you do. Just want to jump in to make it green. All right. We got our green car. It's pretty great. Okay. This... I mean... It is slowly filling up, which I guess is the most I could ask for. It's kind of slowly filling up. I don't know. At this point, we're still going to need more... Well, no, we're good on... We're mostly good on electricity here. I think this part's all good. Move the car a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's wait until Pump Jack 2 is done. See about making some. Hello! Alright, well that part started off pretty well. Get close enough to start blowing this up. This may work. Just in general. Because I can see the worm over there. It's just a little, oh, I can shoot the other one too? Holy crap. I didn't know this thing had this much range to it. I have downplayed the abilities of my car, apparently. Okay. Ah, the tree! Not the tree! Oh. Okay. Do plenty of damage with this car. Okay. Get out. Repair it. Good job, Thet. Wow. 3 shots. And you goofed up every single one. Okay, I gotta wait for the goo to get off of that, so I'll just shoot this for a bit. Okay. Ended up with a lot of goo on my car. There we go. That got rid of the goo. Alright, we're gooless. And we're good again. God dang it. But hey, that's one down. Beautiful. Alright. See, we're fine. Ta-da! Hey, one less to worry about. There's this one over here, and then we got a bunch of water over here. So we can... Wow, that's a lot of copper. If we could secure this area over here, then we'd be in a pretty good spot defensively. We could just block off this area over here. Yeah. It'd be pretty damn safe. That might be part of the plan. I'll have to think about it. Start heading that way, though. Let's see if there's anything worth looking at while we head over there. Sometimes you'll find some garbage. Stuff that people left behind. You know, not everybody's as good as we are about cleaning up after themselves. Don't look at my rubble. I know it's there. Just don't look at it. That's all I ask. It's less of an ask. It's more of a command. Don't look at my rubble, please. That made it sound like an ask again. But I'm telling you not to do it. All right? I'm telling you very politely. Hi. All right. Ah. The goo. It's always about the goo. Okay. Oh, God, that's a lot of them. All right. Huh. That's a lot of wormies. Kill one. Get back. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm out of the goo. We're good. Repair. Okay. Am I level 11 naturally, or do I have a point? I don't know. I'm at level 11. This is good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Kill 111. Got it. Get out of the goo. Stop. Woo! Hot damn. How we doing on ammo? Yeah, I still got 114. We're doing pretty good. All things considered. Okay, blap them. Get them out of here. Make sure they're all blapped, and then move up. And just get one of them, and then drive away. Up. Just get one of them, and then drive away. There it goes. Beautiful. Oh, God. I goofed up my driving. Oh, I stepped in the goo. Oh, I should not have stepped in that goo. Okay, we got him. We got him. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, hard part's over. We are not currently in the goo, so I think we'll be okay. Beautiful. Okay. Get the hell out of here. Pump jacks 2. Level 2 is done. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, railways. That's a whole different kettle of fish. I'm not ready to open up right now. Sulfur processing. Water and petroleum. Okay, we need that for batteries, so let's go ahead and get that research started. All right, we have water over here. We're just going to need to take it quite a nicely done, me. Quite a distance if we want to bring it over to where we are jacking it. Don't quote me, or do. I don't know. I mean, don't you want to talk about how we're jacking it over here? Isn't that one of your favorite pastimes here on Factorio's? Ow. Or at least one of your milestones is when you first start jacking it? Don't tell me it isn't. You look over here and tell me this is not a landmark area. Okay, our original jack zone. You know, I could run power lines over this way too, and I'm tempted to do so. Okay. Let's see. We have better jacks. Requires the basic jack and then a bunch of steel and stuff. Okay. And over here, hey, the grappling gun. I at least want to play with it, so let's grab one ammo for it, pick up our pistol and put it over here, and then let's pick up the old jack, and we'll just upgrade that sucker. Okay. All right, so now we have a grap. How's it work? Oh, God. Oh, that's nice. So you get 10 shots per do. I honestly thought it was going to require copper, but that's not bad a price. Give me 2 more of these so we can jack it good. Don't quote me, or do. See if I care. Boom. All right, now we got pump jack 2. Is that fast? Yeah, it's digging up by 18 instead. Is it more energy efficient? Max consumption 90, 171. So very much, a little bit, honestly. With double speed, yeah, you get a little bit more out of it. Either way, I kind of want to grow the factory over here. You know what they say? They say the factory needs to be embiggenated. So I need more iron. Let's go get some. Yeah, we can take the car. Get going with some speed over here. Is this big enough for the car? Ow. No, I mean, yes, it is big enough for the car, but just barely. Gonna slow us down quite a bit to do that. I'm gonna want to embiggen this. Okay, and one more. There we go. Yeah, that let me get in and out with no problem. Okay, cool. All right, let's go get some materials as we freaking do. We need some stuff to put in the... What did I just blow up? I just blew up my... Aren't I a genius? I didn't even see that damn thing there. I don't even... Alright. Let's pick up... actually, we have a lot of copper right now. Let's pick up the last one. Let that keep going. But more importantly, over here, pick up some iron. Alright, we have iron now. The iron will allow us to get more pumps. But more importantly, we're going to want, I think, another area for steam to come up. And we're going to want to be pumping some water. So we have a couple different options for pumping water. One, we could go ahead and get another steam engine. And honestly, I think that's tempting. Okay, you right here. Let's go ahead and build one more engine. Okay. Boom. I had gears. I probably used them for something. Okay. There. And the pipes. Okay. Just build until you're out of it. I know I can automate that process. You know, Ooh, I got fuel over here. My personal playground here. There we go. It's fine. Grab some of this steel. Actually, grab all the steel. Just grab the steel. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. Because what is it? Steel and iron? So we have a steelworks over here. So we could just go ahead and, you know, move the steelworks down this way. I think that would be the easiest way to do it. And then just move the iron down. Or we have steel literally coming right here. This really wouldn't be that hard at all now that I think about it. How's this coming? Getting more steel in here than anywhere else. Goddamn. How are these coming? Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Got another one drained. That's fine. We just gotta move it. That's all that means. Is this powering any... What is this powering right now? Powering these two, but so are these. So this is not... Oh, I see. There, problem solved. Okay. Yeah, but if I do that, then I can get... That one's still being powered by that. But we don't need this one. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to check. I'm gonna lose my mind over here. There we go. Okay. There, they're all going again. That's what's important. Cool. How about our copper over here? Oh no, I moved those, so I know I have plenty in those sections. All right, you got 4 steam engines out of that. I'm happy with that result. Very good. Now that I have 4 steam engines, I can go ahead and get myself a pump. So this will allow us to pull far more water. And then the result... I gotta get my car. The result of that will be that I can get more steam over there to the west. And I don't know if any of the bugs can fly or swim. But if the answer to that is no, then we're going to be in a really good spot. I want to dig this up because I will crash into this later if I don't. Okay, we did hit level 12, by the way. So what do we want at level 12? Faster crafting, faster mining, more inventory space, more armor. Let's go with reach, actually. You know? Yeah, our reach is a little bit higher now, it looks like. Which is good, if true. Alright. So what are we gonna... What's the plan here? The plan here, I think, is going to be to eventually double up on our oil production. I want a lot of oil. Okay? And I want it all to be going into, like, one central area instead of, like, one big storage tank that we can connect many outward pipes to. At least that's what I'm thinking. Alright. Ow. But that's going to start over here. I can go through all of this, right? Yeah, I can. Because I'm going to, like I said, I need that water. I need to pump, baby. And if we can get the pump process started, then we'll be in a really good spot. Did I build the pump? I thought I built the pump. Where'd the pump go? Am I losing my mind? Probably. But I'm not seeing my pump. I see the storage tank. Oh, there it is. Pump. Okay. Where can I put this? Wait. Wait. What? Is it a ground pump? Hold the phone. I swear, if this is a ground pump so that I can pull water out of the ground, I'm gonna lose my mind. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, it has electricity. It's working. Storage tank. Here. And then a pipe. Here. Okay, it doesn't look like it has anything in it. So it's got to just be for pumping things through then. Okay. Okay, gotcha. That's wild. But you can still use it, I suppose. That said, I don't think we'll need to. What is it? Oh yeah, it's just a thing of oil. That would be if you need to move stuff around more quickly, I suppose. Which we don't necessarily need to. Alright. So we need a proper water pump. Or two. How much do we need for this? The boiler. 315 degrees is the output. Consumes water at 60 per second. Oh, yeah. One pump could handle several boilers. Okay. So this will be easy. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start bringing that. Tell you what, Mr. Car, let's get out of the way. Get these rocks out of the way, too. Cool. Okay, let's get a couple of boilers, I'm thinking. The only issue, kind of issue with the boilers is that I will need to power them still. I mean, I need to power any of these. So just give me these. Give me a couple of boilers. All right. Actually, let's stand them up this way. Okay. There we go. Then we do the piping, of course. There we go. And of course, you'll need to fuel them, obviously. For now, yeah, we can just fill them up with these. Okay. Huzzah. They can make steam. Then we get the engines. So 2 steam engines. And then we have power over there. And then we're also going to need to bring water over to the actual base at some point. Okay, there's nothing over here that's going to hurt us, right? That I can see. Yeah, they're up north. Which they will get to us eventually, but not right away. I need my steam engines. There they are. They're ready to steam. And you know what? Let's build 2 more and make them ready to engine. Not sure where I'm going to put these yet. We'll figure that out. Because we need one here. And then one here. And is this close enough to power both of them? Nope. So honestly, I have the solution. Okay. The solution is just add another pipe. Boom. That moves up there. That still works. Load this up. Okay. And then steam engine here and here. And then we just have one to provide power to all that. And then this is what we use to bring it on home. Okay. 2 more of these, please. We're obviously going to need to head home to get more. We need more iron. It is what it is, and that's all that it is. Okay. Cool. Let's go get more iron. Yeah, baby. Once those are in... What the hell did I hit? A cliff? From that angle? Alright, if you say so. But once I have all the steam power over here, then I don't have to use this to power everything else for a while. We could eventually get straight up oil power as well. We'll have to research that. Sulfur processing is just red and yellow, right? Okay. It's at 82%. I didn't need to park my car, but I did. 4 of them are still going. It's still doing its best. Okay. Just checking, just checking. All right. Making sure nothing stopped too harshly. Okay. Thank you for that. Next up. Yo. Why don't I just see how far this thing can actually shoot? Dude! Oh, that's so cool. Alright, and faster. But mainly cool. Okay, I need, let me just maybe 5 more. I mean, this isn't the most efficient way to get around, but it might be the most fun. You look at that crap, tell me it wasn't like the coolest thing. Okay. There we go. I'd like to have it right here. It's just slightly better protected. So, if I pick this up, can I like get this tree out of the way? Maybe. Nope. Damn. Damn. So close. Like really close. Ah, well. Let's do an extra one over here, I guess. It's fine. All right. There. Now, we have 7 watts powering all this stuff over here. Now we can save up our solid fuel, which is great. Okay. Now all that goes in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Next up, we can pump more. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we can. Give you 2 more of these. All right, now we're gonna redo this whole thing a little bit. Take this out. Okay. All right. Let's learn how to pump a little bit more. I'm gonna have pumpies here, here. These will all be able to face down. We can kind of have them all pumped to the same area. It comes in here, so as long as we can still bring the refinery in this way, we'll be in a good spot. Actually, no, this will work. This will work great, right? Kind of. Okay, yeah, it comes down to the bottom. This still works. Sulfur processing finished. Sweet. Now we can make sulfur. Of course, you got to make those at the chemical plant or the sulfuric acid. You know, like this. Right now, it makes the petroleum. But eventually, we could have it make either of these. So sulfur, they both require water, which means we're just going to need to get ready for something different. Okay, this one goes up here. We're going to need another power station, probably right here. Okay. Now we need a couple of tanks. But where? Wait, what about that 4 corners tank? Let's see what this one looks like. Just requires some extra piping. Oh, yeah. No, that's good. I like this. Put it up here. Okay. Get the piping going to it. Yep. I'm liking it so far. Where are my copper pipings? Right here. Okay, thankfully these don't take long to make. Oh, you know what? Just flip this around. Duh. Boom. Way more efficient. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Now these are all pumping into here. Beautiful. Okay. Now we need our refinery again. Remember, the refinery comes in on this side. I can move all this, honestly. So the refinery comes in on this side. We're gonna have it make oil, as you do. Okay, that's going in there. Beautiful. And we can always have this pump out in another direction as well. And then we have our oil coming out. Our oil refinery. Fortunately, you can only pump it out at one area at a time, but that's an is what it is type thing for now. Okay. And for now, we could just plug it in directly right here, tell it to start making solid fuel. And the solid fuel doesn't actually get pumped out anywhere. That is just a matter of course, deciding where to put it. Which you can go right here. Put the box back down. Boom. And then tell this to grab from the right. There you go. Okay. Once again, we're making solid fuel. Let's go ahead and just put a couple of these back in here. Leave the other one for the car. You know what? We'll put a few extra in the car. Just so that it has it. Okay. So what's next on the docket? Now we have sulfur. Vehicle solar panels? I don't know how that's... Would that work for the car? I mean, it would work for, like, things that would be powered. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? What else does sulfur get us? Batteries, that's right. Batteries, what do we need for that? Iron plate, copper plate, sulfuric acid. Oh, but then we can go for the energy accumulators right away, too. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go for energy accumulators, because that's going to make our solar panels far more valuable when we can have infinite power, effectively. Okay, how are we doing over here? There are a group of bugs in that copper vein. We need to keep that in mind. But other than that, nothing too far away. Nothing a scary distance away. Man, I wish this thing could have multiple outward pumps right now. Let's see. Fluid burning boiler. We could do that to turn water. Well, it still says it uses liquid fuel to turn water into steam. But this one, could this use the oil itself? You see, that has me interested. Is this one, I'm assuming this one just dings faster than the other radar. I could be wrong. That would be my assumption. Lubricant, heat pipes, fluid handling 2. I assume that's bigger tanks. These can hold 50K. Should be good to know. Plastics. Coal and petroleum. That's going to be a whole new thing, isn't it? Something to keep in mind, I guess. All right. Don't worry about that right now. Iron walls. I'm assuming those are just stronger than the regular walls. I would assume by quite a bit. Anyway, thing about this is, you know, you can see the yield is 1065. I believe that goes down over time. But it doesn't give you like a solid amount of how much material, how much stuff is under here. It's a little weird. That's all right. That's why they all give you a little bit different of an amount. But anyway, we're filling that up. That's good. Next up, I suppose we could get another chemical plant. We would need another refinery too, though. If we wanted to build anything new here. Woo! Let's go! Oh. I don't care what anyone says. That's fun as hell. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Give me another refinery. Give me another chemical plant. At least one more. So we can keep making some more stuff. Like I said, now that I have these, I could replace the other fuel, any of the other fuels, with the solid fuel. So the sooner this fills up, the better. Because then I'll be able to move this stuff wherever I want it. Okay. Another refinery done. I did not mean... No, wait. I didn't mean to build another one. Frick. Clicked on the wrong side. Okay, another refinery done. Can I have 5 more of these and 5 more of these, please? I'm not gonna replace that one. But I do want to place another one of these up here. And maybe I will replace this one. And put this somewhere else. Where else can I put it that connects there? That's literally the closest spot, huh? Actually, hold up. Trying to think how I could better do this. This is connecting to that one. How far could I go here? This will connect to those two, but I don't need it to connect there. But I could still have it connect there like that, and then this connects to everything else. And then that connects everything. Okay. That'll work for right this second. And then we can figure out the refinery, which could pump in here, honestly. And yes, I would realize I would need another one of these for the refinery here, which is fine. Now, it's not completely out of bounds to need things like that every once in a while. Okay, this one still makes petroleum. Ugh. It makes it out of that corner. Okay. That will theoretically work. Alright. Alright, you need water too. That's right. With you needing multiple things, we need to figure out where it's coming in. That's right. I forgot about that part. So if you needed sulfur, water would need to come out of this one, come into this one, and and petroleum would need to come in this one. Criminy. Okay. So, I mean, I already knew I would need to bring water over. We knew that was part of the game. Really just a question of getting it over at this point. Oh, there goes all our power, which doesn't surprise me. That's why we got this, huh? Boom, boom. There, those should last a bit longer at least. And then to pump the water. Best way to do that, underground piping, of course. Make 5 of them. We'll see how they go. Let's see. I need to connect them here. And then just like this. Okay, still got a ways to go, but they're going to carry water. He's going to have to carry it all the way over there. This is going to take a bit. It's all right. We know it will take a bit, though. We need more copper, too. Hello. How are you? I just love being able to fly like that. It's ridiculous to me. Okay. 5 more. And then let's go! We're hooking now, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Plug that in. Oop. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, we don't need to change it yet. Okay. 5 more. Although we probably don't need 5 more at this point, but still. Actually, do I need this wall here now? I don't think I do. We do have the bugs right there at the copper, but honestly, we'll probably end up killing them eventually, so I'm going to take this wall down. I don't think we're going to need it. Boy, tell me I can't reach. Clear you. Alright. Now, get me... Oh, I don't have any regular pipes? Okay. Give me a regular pipe. There, because that one can curve. Damn it, I was hoping to be on the other side of this. Hold up. I wanted to be, like, somewhere over here, so I can have some flexibility with it. At least I feel like I'll have some flexibility with it if I do that. This is to, like, right here, Yeah. Okay. And then we would have it curve up. Cool. Gimme, gimme. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so got water coming over here at this point. So with that water, we're still going to want the regular oil. That's not going to change. That can actually come in right here. Boom. Or, I mean, it doesn't actually come out of that one, though, does it? That's the problem. If it did, we'd be in a great spot. But alas. So, we still need oil to come out of there. And we need oil to go into there. Dude, switch this back to 2, please. Okay. Can I move this down one? Would it work there? If I wanted it, like, right... Oh, wait, get my ass out of the way. Oh, wait. That plugs in directly. Boom. Done. Alright, that part was easier than I thought it would be. Okay, then we need the chem plant. Boom. Let's see, both the... So... Here? For sulfur. Yes. Perfect. Okay, water's in. And then... oil will be in. Oh. Alright. I think we got it. There we go. The sulfur. Okay, with sulfur coming through, next up we need sulfuric acid. That's sulfur plus iron plates. That's actually not that much more difficult. However, it also is. Because I need to put the sulfur in there. The water's the easiest part here, but I am going to need another chemical here to make that happen. Another chemical plant. There we go. And it's also going to need water. Honestly, put a line right here for now. How far over can I make it? Right here. Yeah. Okay. This one's going to make sulfuric acid. The water can come in anywhere from the bottom, which means, thankfully, that I can just do this. Boom. Okay, water's in here. Sulfuric acid comes out the top, which means we're going to want to have a tank up here, which is, that part's honestly easy enough. Boom, that's done. All right. I'm gonna flip it the other way. I have no reason for this other than I want to flip it the other way. Okay. And then you just plop in the sulfur, plop in the metal. Takes 5 sulfur. Goodness. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that's honestly not incredibly difficult to achieve, because then we can just move this over by 1, still tell it to make sulfuric acid. Get 1 more piping. There we go. Get 1 more piping. Boom, it's going in. It's still going for sulfuric acid. Get me a graboid right here. Of course, the graboid doesn't have any power. Why would the graboid have power? That's a ridiculous thing for you to want. That. All right. Graboid has power. It could put the sulfur in here. Then we just shove this in. Because it only takes 1 iron plate. And then boom, it's already full. Because I didn't put this back. Boom. All right. There. Now we've got sulfuric acid coming through. And we're making sulfur as well. Okay. Batteries are almost researched too. So we need 20 sulfuric acid, iron plate, and copper plates for batteries. And of course, we need to have another chemical plant for it. Because of course you do. Yeah, these hold 25, and then Mark IIs hold 50k. That's what's important here. All right. We check this. It's down to 1057. So yeah, it's definitely going down. As you expect it to, as you would. We're filling up on solid fuel at a decent pace, though. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out our plant over here. Make sure we're still doing something okay. At least as far as amount of steam we got going on. 27. Yeah, they're still fine. We'll come back to those later, of course. But for now, we seem to be okay right there. All right. Soon we'll have batteries. And our grid... I mean, our grid is connected at this point, right? No, it's not. We have this grid and that grid. Yeah. They will be connected eventually. And we should probably go ahead and do that. Just because we'll get, you know, more... better use of our power, I think, that way. Okay. And connect them together. Right here. Boom. Okay, now both the grids are connected. 14 megawatts. We aren't using nearly that much, so we have plenty of room to grow at this point, power-wise. Batteries are done. Okay, we can now make basic batteries. And with this, we'll be able to turn those basic batteries into stored power. And then at that point, things are going to get nuts. But anyway, there's batteries. If I could hold sulfuric acid in my hands, we'd be fine. Alas, huh? That's okay. There we go. And how many batteries is it going to take to make these? 4, 4, and 10. Okay. So we don't need to be able to make a butt ton of batteries or anything like that. We just need to be able to make some. And making some batteries, well, that's something we can probably do. You know? Batteries. That's already full. Okay. Yeah, it's 1 each. Oh, yeah, this is going to be easy. We just manually fill that sucker up with 100 of each, and we're fine. More batteries than we'll ever need. Until we need more. But until then, it's more than we'll ever need, trust me. Look how you can see your person running on the background there. Alright. Gave me some copper. Thank you, thank you. Wait, no, these. 19, 31, 36. Okay, plenty of copper left still. Checking in our steel production. We're backed up all the way, it looks like, which makes me feel happy. I'm gonna grab some extra in that case. Actually, we are very backed up. This is awesome. Okay. I mean, you know, all things considered. There are places where you don't want to be very backed up. But we're fine with it here. Yep, this is all good. How are we doing right here? We have 8 coal left. You know what? Let's not do coal. Let's do fuel instead. That'll make you last way longer. Grab this steel. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. We're doing really good on coal here. We have 6.7 is the lowest one. That's still plenty. All things considered. Are we full of ammo? We are. Nice. And I still have a full stack in my inventory. Okay, this isn't exactly filling up. What? Whoa. What happened here? Oh, you know what happened here? I happened here. You're not supposed to be carrying grenades, dude. But you're not a filter, so you don't know that. Give me these. That's why. My bad. Totally my fault. There you go. Alright. That means I wasn't making the military science. Not that it matters, because I wasn't even using it, really. It's fine. Let's go. Oh, I ran out of this ammo. Well, then make me some more. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Don't accidentally hook my stuff. All right. Well, fill it up. Give me batteries, dude. Okay, we're already going to have enough to build 1 high capacity. And I think I'm mainly going to want the high capacity ones. 600 kilowatts is pretty good. Get like... What do you need? We put out 4 point... but let's round it up to 5. We put out 5,000 watts here, so what are you gonna need? 9 batteries? It's not bad. That's to power everything throughout all times. That's not too bad at all. So we'll let those get done. We're still cranking out, you know, fuel here. I'm actually going to embiggen this right away. Let's just get a steel one. Because fuel is something I feel like we're going to need a lot of as time goes on. Especially if we plan on using it for other types of power sources. So we'll get electric energy accumulators done. I don't think we'll need fluid handling 2 anytime too soon, were I to guess. So what does that mean is next on the docket? Ooh, another inserter capacity bonus. Nice. Well, that requires blue. We don't have blue right now. We could get turret energy shields, which is not bad. We do have the option for better turrets. Lasers. Lasers. We could get lasers and then laser rifles. We need advanced circuits for that. So we're pretty far away from laser rifles. Don't jump the gun there, Thet. Reinforced concrete walls and gates. Interesting. Okay. Reinforce them with steel. Heck yeah. Strong box, larger storage containers. Little tempting, not gonna lie. Storage size of 96. Flammables. Okay, it leads to flamethrowers and stuff. Radars, the lubricant, which will lead to the electric engine. And that's going to open up quite a few things, like the walking vehicle at some point. And better armor. Okay. Well, what this is all telling me, I was scrolled down a bit, I didn't even realize. What this is all telling me ultimately is that we're going to need blue sooner rather than later. So I think we need to head towards plastics and advanced electronics after we get done with batteries. Plastics is going to require coal and petroleum gas, and let me guess, it's made... I mean, if it's not, I'll be very surprised. Let me guess, it's made in a chemical plant? Of course. Okay. I mean, it is what it is at that point. You know? Can we get better oil refineries? Like, it'd be cool if we could. Here's oil processing, which leads to what? Oil burning for an alternative form of electricity. Ooh, if we get concrete, we could get that. What is that? Consumes water and oil and generates steam because it's a boiler. That's not that great, honestly. Yeah, that didn't seem that great at all, to be honest with you. All I'm seeing are better pump jacks. I'm not seeing better refineries. Okay. I guess that's fine. This tank is full. So we'll definitely want bigger tanks, more tanks at some point. More and bigger tanks. Especially these 4-corner tanks. Yeah, let's make some more of these. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them. Copper pipe is in the way. I mean, technically, yes, but I can just move it. Boom. And boom again. Now they're all filling up. Okay. So I wanted plenty of those, and then of course we could get the other pump jacks going too. Eventually. Get them all a-pumping. Alright. We say we do a quick scout over here. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I can go ahead. Oh, yeah, good job, that. Good job. Beautiful. Phenomenal work. What a champ. What a freaking brilliant dude. Alright. Get in. Let's... Really? Oh, come on. You joking me? You joking me? I can't get down from there? Really? Okay, yeah, we can fit. I was a little disappointed that I thought I couldn't. Dude, look at all these rocks. The hell? Okay, we made it. We're fine. All right. We're looking for all of that copper. Copper? Where are you at? And what bugs are you hiding? There's where you're at. Let's see, they are at 0.2 pollution. They're still only producing small biters, which is good for us. Good for the Bitcoin and stuff. This would be a good place to have something better than a machine gun. But it's what I got. So, take all this down. Okay. Let's just fight our way through this. Ugh. The tree right in front of me. There we go. We knew they were coming. Boy. Oh. Okay. This is a big one. As you can see from the fact that it keeps pumping out numbers. But it's looking like there's a very good chance we'll be able to take out... Wait, are there any... Are there actually any, oh boy. Take out one of them at least before we run out of ammo. There we go. Ammo is running low. There actually doesn't seem to be any, Am I losing my mind here, or are there not any worms on this one? There doesn't seem to be any worms. That's not a complaint, just a very happy observation. However, we are running low on ammo, so let's get back. Oh, no, wait, we automatically... That's right, we had more. We had more in inventory. We're good. See the game? This is what happens when you get a video game developed by an engineer. They know how to anti-frustrate. You just have to be good enough to use the anti-frustration tools, which I'm not always, I'll admit. But this time, came through in the clutch. For sure. Okay. This is a big group. Good job, Thet. You know what would be nice? If I knew how to drive backwards. Okay. We're good. Caddy. You little jerks. At this point, this is probably a waste of this type of ammo. Yeah, let me just, go ahead and use my shotty here for this. Oh, now there's a 1% chance they make medium biters, too. That's good to know. That is very good to know. All right. Done. Now our closest threat is to the northeast, it looks like. Although there are those three over to the east. The eastern east. Over there in Eastland. Land of the Easterns. All right, get us moving over here. Beautiful. Just go ahead and round this area. Nice. And we're good. Beautiful. Okay, we made it. So we got fuel. Fuel making. We got batteries. Plenty of batteries at this point. 65. Probably more than we'll need in a bit. Yeah, go ahead and get some more of this sulfuric acid made. I know there's other uses of sulfur at some point, but... You know, we'll just get all of this done as batteries, and we need 90 batteries if we're going to make not a grid, a 3x3 grid, which is 9. Which is totally totally doable. But then, we'll be able to rely far less on making sure everything has fuel. Now, the ones down below, that we have coal at the starting pumps, the pumps we started the game with. We don't have coal to the ones over to the west. Those ones we need to make sure stay fueled, which they probably are not right now, if I were to guess. Oh, whoops, wrong weapon. Let's go find out. I am correct. Fine. It's an easy fix. Boom, boom, done. All right. See, I'm using shortcuts occasionally. Oh God, the hook comes out of his head. Oh! Well, that's mods for you. But anyway, there you go. We probably didn't need to do that right now, but whatever. It keeps everything going. Okay. Space science is going to be available soon, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that right now. So, yeah, plastics is after batteries. That's the plan, and I'm hoping to stick to it. Okay. So what do you do in the meantime? Well, we have this copper over here now. We are actually in a fantastic place to basically wall this section over here up and then claim this copper for ourselves, wall up maybe over here as well to guarantee that we have it, and then make this our new base of operations for where we're gathering copper, because there are so much more copper here. We're at 300 over here. There's a 4 million right there. We're only at 206 iron, though. We're going to need to get iron from up here eventually. Soon, rather than later. How much is there up there again? 6.2 mil. Okay, yeah, a great amount. So what we'll probably end up needing to work on is more walls, to be honest with you. And probably better walls sooner rather than later. For now, yeah, give you some more walls. There you go. Almost 400. That's enough to really start walling up some areas, I think. Still have rocks in inventory. We probably shouldn't, but whatever. It is what it is. That's all that it is. All right. Give me my batteries. Boom, we're over 100. And we don't need any more, honestly. You're done. You... I mean, it's still working on the sulfur part of it. I'm just gonna grab these plates, too. Yeah, we're good there. Beautiful. All right. Perfection. Don't need to do anything else on that front. Now we just wait for the energy accumulators to be done. Start walling stuff up like crazy. And get ready to expand. After all, it's what you do. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Factorio. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know, yo, by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. Because it'll keep coming and it won't stop till it does. And then it will. But that's not here nor there. Thanks again for watching this episode of Factorio. My name is Thet. I'll see you. I thought I could get up here. I can't even hook up there. What the hell? I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os. Yeah.